I love this comment for so many reasons. The first one is it actually shows growth. It shows what it takes to grow through a career. So when we get into medical coding, a lot of times newly credentialed medical coders are really frustrated because they've gotten credentialed and just want to go ahead and get their first medical coding job. But unfortunately, the experience part of the requirement for the job is just lacking. A lot of times, employers look for or request that you have, you know, 2 years of experience in medical coding before they even give you a job offer. But what I like to preach a lot is it doesn't necessarily mean 2 years of experience in medical coding. They want you to have 2 years of experience being familiar with some of the tasks that for medical coders, do. And working as a front desk coordinator means that she's probably touched insurance. She's probably did some verification of benefits. She probably collected some payments. She probably posted some payments. She probably saw a rejection or a denial or two and had to read that. She probably, worked. I'm sure she worked extensively with insurance, and she also had patient interaction trying to explain to them about their coverage and whatever else it has to do with insurance benefits. That right there is enough to say that you have some sort of experience in medical coding because you're working with the codes, you're working with insurance, you learn insurance jargon, and you can put that on your resume as experience. May not have coded something, but it counts as experience towards what employers are looking for. You have background knowledge that you can build on for your medical coding career. And I also love this comment because she stayed within her same specialty. So she started off as a front desk with the optometrist. She got coded her coding credentials, and she is still coding for her optometrist or for an optometrist. And that is just golden right there because she's an expert. She's seen so much of the revenue cycle because working in front desk, I'm sure it has some sort of billing aspect to it. And then now she's working in the coding aspect for the optometrist. So she's seen a lot, and she can put all of that information together, all of that education, all of that experience together, and it will definitely make her a very, very strong coder because one, while she's coding and reading charts, she's seen probably denial, she's seen probably insurance rejections, and she's thinking about that stuff as she's coding. That way she could just go ahead and get clarity from the optometrist before she even submits the claim to try to prevent denials. A good thing about those that have started off in billing and then go into coding is you never really lose that billing knowledge, and you're always thinking about how to get the claim paid. And if you see something that you are coding and you know that you've seen this scenario coded like this before and a denial come through, you think like, how can I prevent this? What did I used to ask my coder for? So that we can get this denial overturned, or I can send an appeal and I can be proactive in getting this claim paid. Whether you had to query a provider, whether you had to, make sure that you didn't unbundle something, whatever the case may be. But this is a good scenario. So I want you guys that are new to coding to take this piece of information and to think about it as you are making a strategy for your job search strategy. Make sure that you understand what it really means to kind of move up the ladder and um, get that experience so that when you are going for your medical coding jobs and applying, you know exactly how to structure that. So yeah, this was a good comment. I just had to share and talk about it.